Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and this is going to be on another knife that I picked up at the recent gun show that I was at. Obviously from the title you can tell that this is the Manix 2 XL. Now I wanted to give you a little bit of feedback on this particular knife, just because if you guys caught my last sale video, you noticed that I was actually selling my Manix 2 Sprint Run with the Carpenter steel on it. And so you might ask, why would you sell that one off and then pick this one up? So basically the reason for that is because I really like that other one, the Sprint one, but the only thing that I found lacking for myself was the size of the blade. I thought that the blade was a little too short for how wide the knife was and how wide the blade was. I know it's it kind of sounds silly, but it just the way it felt in the hand was great, but when I actually used it is when I found that I kind of wish that I had a bigger blade. So when the Manix 2 XL came out, obviously I was instantly drawn to that because it had all the same features that the original Manix 2 had, but it was a bigger blade. Obviously it's a bigger handle as well, but the key thing for me was the blade. So let me go ahead and open this up and show you guys what it's all about. So basically here it is. A couple of little specs on the actual knife itself. It is black G10. It's got a very sizable lanyard hole, so the cool thing is that you can go ahead and use ungutted paracord if you want. And then the other thing that I found is that because the lanyard, because it is partially a flow-through design in the back here, you can actually wrap the lanyard around the hole itself too, or you should be able to. Obviously I haven't done it yet, but if you have enough, if you give yourself enough width on the paracord, you can wrap it around and put it that way too. So I know some people don't like to thread it through the actual hole, and just the fact that it gives you that option too is pretty cool. You do get the standard hourglass pocket clip, and it is left or right-handed tip-up carry only. So obviously it gives you the options for left or right-handed users, but only tip-up, which I prefer, so I'm fine with that. Now let's go ahead and open the blade. Obviously you get your spider hole, and that's how you deploy the blade. So as you guys can see, it is a pretty sizable blade. You get a 3.86 inch blade, so almost 4 inches. So definitely a little bit on the larger side as far as an EDC knife goes, but it's wide enough, full flank round, and then this is CPM S30V on the steel, so it's going to be pretty good for pretty much any EDC task that you might need it for. The lock on this, it's the Spyderco's ball bearing lock. So basically you have it on both sides, and then you just pull back on that, and then depresses the lock inside, and then it closes the blade. So very strong locking mechanism. So if you guys haven't experienced that, definitely you don't have to worry about it closing or anything like that. It will stay open. Jimping on the spine of the blade right here, so on the thumb ramp, and then you get some jimping right in the back of the spine right here as well. And then you get a little bit more jimping right here, where your fingers would rest, and then some right here in the choil there. And you have a secondary choil right up here if you need to choke up on it, and there is some jimping as well there. So obviously if you guys haven't held a Spyderco Manix, either the Manix, Manix 2, Manix XL, you do get a lot of jimping all the way around. The knife basically, it kind of melts into your hand when you use it, and even when you choke up on it, you still get a pretty secure grip on the knife, so you can work and do whatever you need to do. The total length of the whole knife is 8.94 inches. So again, it's a little bit on the larger size, but it does come in at 5.2 ounces on the weight, so that's pretty nice. Then this is also one of the USA made ones, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. So that's pretty nice, especially if you're the type of person that wants your USA made knives. So I don't have a knife by way of comparison on this one, just because I figured there's enough reviews on this knife out there. So I don't want to kind of saturated and stuff like that with useless information. But needless to say, if you are looking for something that's a little bit on the larger side but good for EDC carry, this definitely will be a good knife for that purpose. I think for the most part, like I said, it fits the bill of what I needed. I needed a Spyderco Manix with a bigger blade. I really like that other one, but you know, it left a little bit lacking on that. So this one will hopefully fill that bill, and you know, it'll be a good addition to my EDC and my collection. So there it is, the Spyderco Manix 2 XL. And let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, thanks.